Hey guys, Mike Aha here. This is the final video of our series. We bought a domain name. We pointed it to the hosting account. We went into that hosting account. We assigned the URL to the cPanel. We created a mail account and a forwarder, and we loaded WordPress with some plugins. And now we're going to do the final things that you need to do in order to have a web presence, to have your own web real estate, so that you can start promoting and making some money. This is not a comprehensive WordPress program or course where I'm teaching you everything. As I said in earlier videos, I will be making more videos going more in depth about the things we can do and that we need to do to make it better, but you don't need anything else. This is the basics. This is what you need, okay? So let's go through this and see what we're going to do here. So basically, here are the things you need to get started. Go to posts. This is a standard post that's in every pretty much theme. Trash it. Same thing with pages. Trash it. I don't like to have any background, any pictures or anything in my header or anything like that. So go to Appearance, click on Header. Remove the image so that you have nothing. Visit your site, see how it looks. See how there's no image here. So all you have is training URL. Check out my training URL for the latest information on training, and I'll show you where I got that. There are no posts because I just deleted the posts. So, excuse me. So let's keep going through here. We already did plugins. Let's do the settings. This is very important right here. These two are important. General. This is where I put training URL info, and then remember, I just showed you where it said right under there was a tagline. That's where I put it, right here. Bam. As far as the site address, we went ahead and put training URL. The email address is info@trainingurl.com. Remember, we created that in the last video, or 2 videos ago. And I don't change anything else. And again, you're going to get good and you're going to be able to mess around with these things, but for right now, that's all you need. Writing, I don't change anything. Reading, I don't change anything. Discussion, I don't change anything. Media, I don't do anything. Privacy, very important. Allow search engines to index the site. In other words, if you don't click that, Google, Bing, Yahoo will never know that your site even exists, and you will never be able to get any traffic. It will never show up on the search engines. When somebody does a search for training URL, which they wouldn't, they would do it for your site, whatever your keyword would be, you know, dog training for brown puppies or something like that. This is very important. So let's move on to the next one. This is also very important. You need to go over here, okay? And the permalink settings is basically how your posts are actually set up, and this makes it really SEO friendly. So basically, just click on post name, and it'll fill it out in this particular way. And this is what you need for SEO purposes, okay? XML sitemap, we already put it in the plugin. I don't mess with it. Platinum SEO, very important. Home title, training URL, your description, make it kind of like the tagline where your keyword, your main keyword is used along with maybe 1 or 2 other keywords, depending on how you want to do it. Keywords, basically put your training URL, which is your main keyword, and some keywords that are the closest or that have to do with the same kind of thing. So if you were to, like, how to train a dog, it would be another keyword would be dog training, fast dog training, best dog training, things like that. And here I wouldn't change anything as of now. You're good to go. You update your options, and you're pretty much good to go. You've done all the basic things you need to do. Now, there are 3 things you need to do. In Pages, you need to create, I don't know if it's FCC laws or Google or whoever, but you have to have an About Me page or an About page, a privacy policy page, and a contact page. And this is where you do it. You go to Pages, Add New, contact page, contact us with any questions at, and then this is where your mail that we created, info at trainingurl.com. Imagine if it said mikeaha@gmail.com. That just doesn't look professional. Incidentally, you need to go online. I'm not going to give you templates. What you need to do is you need to go online and look for templates for contact us or contact page, about page, and privacy policy page. You need to go online and just Google search it or go to other websites and try to find those 3 pages. And you can use those as templates, but it would make this video way too long. So we're going to go ahead and create another one. So you see we have a contact page, add new, about. I'd put something like welcome to trainingurl.com. We aim to provide the best information, blah, blah, blah. Again, make sure you go online and look for templates on About Me pages. And this is how you would, basically how you do it. Make sure you click on Publish, and it publishes your page. When you go back to Pages, you can see now you have an About page and a Contact page. So now you need a policy, privacy policy. Click on Add New, Privacy, privacy policy, and then, paste in template of privacy policy. And those should be fairly easy for you to find online. There's enough documentation, there are enough resources that it shouldn't be too difficult. Publish it, and you're good to go. So now you have your 3 pages: about, contact, and privacy policy. The last thing you're going to do now is put your content, right? So you can do it in the form of posts or pages. It's up to you. Posts are more flexible. In other words, they're a last in, first out kind of thing. So the last post that you actually write is going to be the first thing that people see on your blog. And I use posts, right? It's easier, you just put in your content and it shows up. So let's just do a post. And this obviously would be content that you have researched, you've written your article, and this is going to be something like why training URL is the best. Training URL is the best. And of course you've done your research, you've written your article, it's a good article, and you're putting it in here. Blah, 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 blah. Now, one thing. This is where, once you start writing your content, is where Platinum SEO comes into place. You're going to want to copy your title. This is for SEO purposes, okay? In your description, you're going to do a nice 2-3 sentence description about what this article is. This is what's going to show up in the search engines, okay? So this article focuses on the 3 things that make training URL the best, whatever, widget, okay? And then your keyword is going to be training URL, training, other related keywords, right? All right. Index, follow. Make sure that this is checked. This basically says that you're going to index this post, and Google robots are going to be able to go and follow these links and make sure that they index it. They can go through it. I like to put tags and categories. So my category is usually going to be like, let's say, my keyword. It would be something like training URL. And then your tag, oops, what happened there? It's not letting me. Anyway, so you want to add, in your category, you're going to put your keyword, and in your tag, you're also going to put either your keyword and related keywords, and click on add. Let's see, training URL, URL training. So now when people do a search for training URL or URL training, it might come up in their searches. And add, for some reason it's not, I think my mouse is losing battery. But anyways, add new category would be the same thing. Alright guys, this has gone long enough. You have a good basis as to how to purchase a domain, follow this video, put your content online, and you're ready to start making some money. This is a hurdle for many people, and I'm hoping that this is not going to be a hurdle for you guys. There's going to be many more videos coming up that are going to go through more in depth, you know, things like keyword research, how to back up your blogs, how to change themes, things like that, how to manipulate the information on the blog. But you don't really, this is all you need to get started. All right, guys, I really hope that you've enjoyed this series, and I can't wait to send you more information. Let me know what you think. To your success, and I will talk to you soon.